Greetings, my name is Mars. I am host of the Watcher's Prophecy News. Relaunch of the Watcher's Prophecy News, critical updates, right here on our brand new network here on YouTube. The old fox has indeed come out of the cave, and I'm ready for battle. You don't have to listen to mainstream media. Listen to me, Mars, right here. I'm going to fill you in on all the lowdown, juicy, nitty-gritty wars and rumors of wars, while other guys may tell you what's hot in the news. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to expose the real truth. Watcher Society provides the best military analytics of current crisis and Bible prophecy in motion that you will ever get for the event of the mushroom clouds in your backyard. Stay tuned. I definitely have some crazy news that you need to hear about. For those of you who have been blissfully unaware, World War III is at our very doorsteps. When the fighting breaks out, you'll need to know why. Some people won't follow the real evidence because they don't like where it leads. Well, I'm here to tell you that today it leads to the return of the king. Now the G20, as you know, is all but old news. It's all wrapped up. But all the links that have now started to trickle out of the G20 summit are about to hit the news. You know that Russia knows that we're about to pound the living crap out of the Norks, and they are promoting that with everything they have. There is a hidden agenda behind that. My intel is now that war is all but now on. Some are telling me the logistics and the timetable, as well as some events, will spark a magnitude of responses, since most of the Russian army is in Syria, or will be in the next 8 weeks should we attack the Norks and get bogged down in a fast, hot war. The Russians will see this as a time to advance communist doctrine. As you know, this communist doctrine, time to advance when your opponent is weak. At that time will come the sneak attack, the real 4th of July. We will open up after the eclipse, and it's on the way. If you don't believe me, read Amos 9. You will definitely be awake. It's on the way. Judgment of the nations is definitely at hand. Save the real fireworks for then. I expect a major move also from Turkey. Soon, you're going to see that in Syria. Keep your eyes open. A major move from the Russians and the U.S. all at once to fill the sector so agreed upon and signed at the G20 in private between Trump and Putin. However, Russia has added a twist. They are filling in those areas with the unimaginable. We are free men. We are born with unalienable rights. No communist, no person filled with hate, no human with motives of killing and spreading lies to defeat the light will be promoted here. We will definitely expose those who try. Now, Russia is doing things right now that is leading directly to the Gog War. Maybe that's a surprise to you, hearing that sound, that name, the Gog War. It moves near, folks. I said near, just 23 miles as a bird flies, near the Nest 3 oil find of Israel's bounty, talked about in the Bible. And then now letting Iran regulars in full battle rattle occupy all in great force. In fact, some 23,000, bet you didn't hear that in the news, 23,000 Iran troops have moved into once held ISIS areas in Syria and are advancing, pushing multitudes near the Golan. Over 50,000 at the Jordanian border now. All of these areas that were just liberated in Iraq and Syria as well. So the real news, the thing behind your back that most are not seeing, this is what Russia is doing right now behind the back of the USA. While they promote our involvement in North Korea in the news, pushing it to the very limit in every newspaper, just to keep the eyes off the real prize. Whoever has the Nest 3 find and develops it becomes the next ruler of the world for 200 years in oil and gas. And the Russians and Genie Oil and Gas, that's Rothschild, Cheney, and Murdoch, also know it. All you have to do is call for a prospectus and find out. That one find, let me tell you, is larger than all the Saudi reserves times 7, just as the Bible promised. And yet, we are so blissfully unaware that the real spoils are just as the Bible says, that Russia intends on taking. We must stop. We must expose all Russian lies and all aggression versus all nation that Russia is attacking through its troops, its lies, and its outright butchery. Includes Ukraine. Now, most Americans think and believe the grand issue seems to be the Norks. Pentagon does have a plan for them, several good bad plans, in fact. General McMaster's plan, chosen because it looks very similar to Storm and Norman Schwarzkopf's battle plan in Desert Storm. However, because we will not fight off the and have direct air dominance right away, right off the bat, the air war will be very, very heavy. This will cause a worldwide uproar and great news from the north and the east. Carriers are gone off the coast, off Kim's coast right now. They're gone just to give Kim some room to make a mistake, thinking the cat is away. But as I said earlier, don't be deceived. The real moves going on right now are Russia and Iran. That's the real news. Watch carefully as the solar eclipse is a sign. And 33 days later, the great sign in Virgo mentioned in Revelation 12, the time for games is over. The real battles are about to begin. I would be ready. Stay tuned for more updates. Until the next critical podcast, this has been me, Mars, with the Watchers Prophecy News. Brought to you by the Watcher Society. Look us up on Facebook. Thank you.